And welcome back. One of the reasons the Canaries have stayed so upbeat is that they know how tough their division is. Nobody knows it better than skipper Mike Meyer. 5 teams started play tonight within 3 games in the Southern Division. And the Birds, despite that 9-game losing streak, are right in the thick of the race, just a game and a half back starting tonight. So now they just need to start winning when they play other teams in their own division.
I think so. I think our division's got a lot of parity. I think the Northern Division has got some really, quality teams. Southern Division, everybody's kind of missing something. They either don't score enough runs or their pitching staffs aren't deep enough. But every manager's trying to work those kinks out. We're doing the same thing. We're trying to figure out, adding a piece here and there to our pitching staff, really shore up our rotation and kind of help our couple of guys that we really count on in the bullpen. Just have some extra guys down there so we don't have to run the same guys out every night. But I think it's going to be a dogfight in the Southern Division, and we're excited to be in the hunt.
The Birds must start playing better at home and really take advantage of a lot of the scoring opportunities they have and getting big hits with runners in scoring position. Now, they had their 3-game win streak snapped in extra innings last night. Tonight it was scoreless in the 5th inning. Henry Owens, the former Red Sox, I think he was the #1 draft pick, befuddling the Canaries, but they still had a bunch of base runners despite that. No hits through 5 innings. And finally, they finally get on the board when former Red Sox Daniel Nava singles to right field. That makes it 1-0. And the 5th inning would be the undoing of the Birds tonight. Sean O'Malley, who had the game-winning RBI last night with the RBI double, that makes it 4-0. They would score 6 times in this frame. Mason Davis with the RBI single, that made it 6-0. Owens had 6 walks, 3 hit batters, but he came up with plays like this, the 1-4-3 double play onto your scoreboard. Birds did not get a hit until the 9th inning. They were hitless until the 9th, did scratch out 3 runs, but they lose 6-3 tonight in Kansas City. Sioux City's here tomorrow night. The Twins finished up their 3-game set in Oakland this afternoon. It was a rubber game after last night's 12-inning victory. Adrianza with his 2nd RBI on the Twins would take a 2-1 lead here. Enter Marcus Semien. He was the difference today. Bangs one to center field deep, and that is a home run. It's 2-2. It's 3-2 Oakland in the 8th inning. Bases loaded. Semien again, and he cleans those bases off nicely. Slow down, guys. You can just trot around the bases. That's a grand slam. Oakland wins it 7-2, your final. Still 54-32, but the lead is down to 6 because Cleveland's playing great baseball. To say that Andre Metzger likes playing golf in this part of the world, that's kind of an understatement. He proved that once again on Tuesday when he hit this great shot onto the 18th green at Willow Run. At that time, he was trailing the leaders by 1 shot. He would step up and calmly make that birdie putt to force a 3-way playoff, and it didn't take him long to win when he drained the birdie putt on 17, the first playoff hole for the victory. Now he has his sights set on the next Dakota Tour event, which is Baker Crossing, which he won last year.
I'm excited. Yeah, last year I won that tournament. It's a course that I never really thought I'd win at, but I love the challenge for somebody like me that doesn't bomb it like these young guys. It's a real challenge, so just excited for it.
Andre won at Baker Crossing last year. He lost in a playoff last Sunday at Fox Run in Yankton, and then, of course, as you just saw, won the playoff Tuesday at Willow. Had his anniversary on Wednesday. I think he likes playing golf in this part of the world. So do these guys. Now, the Baker ProAm is also another chance for some local players to test the waters as pros, like Parker Klitsky and Tommy Vining, both trying to make the transition to playing pro golf for a living after a stellar high school, college, and amateur career in Sioux Falls and South Dakota. Both played at Willow Run, and it's been a learning experience for both of them.
At some tournaments, there's no one following you, and some tournaments you got 15, 20 people, some tournaments a couple hundred. And so, you really just got to block it out, focus on what you're doing, whether it's family or if it's friends or random people. You just focus on what you're doing, and what'll happen happens.
Yep, I'm a rookie, so I'm learning. I haven't played great, but just trying to fight through those spells and kind of listen to what these guys have been able to experience out here and learn from them.
Tommy struggled on Monday but came back solid with a 68 on Tuesday. Parker was steady, 2 under Monday, 1 under Tuesday, finished 22nd in the Plains Commerce Pro-Am at Willow Run. The PGA Tour is in Minneapolis this week for the 3M Open. Hideki Matsuyama for birdie would tie for the lead at 7 under par. And how about Minnesotan Tom Lehman, who played on the Dakotas Tour, by the way, years and years ago. A bogey-free 67 for him today. Mark Baldwin, the Monday qualifier. Here's the shot of the day, and watch his reaction. This is for a zip for a 2 on the par 4. Chest bump. Yeah. Mom, did you see that? Yeah. And how about Brooks Koepka? He can play too. He knocks it really close. Let's go to your leaderboard and see that Scott Piercy is in the lead at -9. Yikes. That's a great score. As for the LPGA, they're playing in Wisconsin. Amy Olson is close. The projected cut is -2. Kim Kaufman is even. They play again tomorrow all the way through Sunday. We'll be right back.